What's up? What's up? What's going on? Can anybody see this? Why can't I see? Oh, there we go. Marco, what up, dude? Just gonna go live for a little bit here while I'm working. How you doing today? It's fucking bright as shit. I'm only here to twist you. Flip you. Fig Newton, that's right. What's up, Denise? How you doing today? Drop it like it's hot. Yep. Well, I'm gonna start getting working here in just a sec. I'm going to be doing the reliefs for some access, the lock bar. So I'll be chamfering the inside of both frames there, and then up top too for the, well, not on yours, but for the other ones for the flipper tab, so you don't slice your finger up on the spine there. Yeah, so I'm going to do a little bit of that. I'm going to do that to all 4 frames. And then we'll see where that goes. I need to finish chamfering the blades. I did the finger choil flipper tab area already. I'm going to get a new camera sooner or later. Anyway, but I got to do the top side all of them. So I might do that afterwards. And then these are getting close. All the clips are rough cut out. They're all just super rough. But I gotta make the clips, grind the blades, and then do all the finished stuff. So that'll start going quick. Make sure my belt's all good. Half empty. What up? Yeah, I'm good, Denise. I'm just chilling. Do a little running around earlier. Went and got some new coffee. Had to re-up, get my kilos. Got some Guatemalan and some Vietnam, so that should be pretty tasty. Weather's crazy good out here. It's like almost 70 degrees today. There's no reason for that. But yeah, I'm gonna smoke part of this cigarette and I'm gonna get rolling. If anybody wants to see shenanigans, be live with Pocket Metal tonight. What's up, Half Empty? I'm going to be doing the chamfers for lock bar access. I'll be chamfering the inside of both the fingers on the frames, and then as well as the top sides, so you don't get all sliced up from using the flipper tab. Pouchy, what up? Pouchy, pouchy. Give these with a rubber handle on my Grandma B's Ebonics. You know, he's like the jams in the ear, little country grammar going right now. Yeah, I'm just smoking a little bit and then I'm gonna get rolling here on these chamfers. Shimmy, shimmy, go what? Take a puff. That's cool, Patchy. Appreciate you stopping in, man. You're about to see me work on some knives. Nothing too wild. What's going on? Brother Lynch is always in the rotation, homie. Ah. If it's too loud, tell me and I'll mute it.
No, that's not very loud at all. Thanks, Pouchy. Todd Carr, what up? God damn. I'll show you in a minute.
Shake your ass. Watch yourself. Show me what you're working with. See if I can show these to you. I will get a new camera sooner or later. You can kind of see it. They're all nice and matched up there. Yeah, my front-facing camera is totally hosed. It's all fucked up. What's up, everybody? Stevie, what up, dude? Just doing some chamfer in here. Mick, Rob, Matt, what up, dude? Terry. Fucking all the creatures are out and about today. But yeah, just doing chamfer reliefs for the flipper tab. And then I'm going to be doing it for the lock bar access. I was actually going to do it with my with an exact angle like I do for the top chamfers for the fingers, but I don't like that, so I'm going to freehand that shit after I get done with these. I got one left here. What's up with everybody today? What are you doing, Stevie? You working? You fucking off? Shake your ass. Show me what you're working with. Anybody doing anything cool? Just working? Just living? Yeah, Todd, Ripley and 4 newts. Help with gadgets. What up, what up? Appreciate you stopping in. Took a little pause, smoked a little bit of my butt here, and then back at it. Closing car deals, hell yeah, that's what's up. Rob, good question. I've never really played around with it. I guess for my models, let me throw one together real quick. I gotta put this stuff. Alright, so like the way mine's designed, get rid of that smoke. Oh yeah, you can see that pretty good. Alright, so I can make a smaller tab here, but I don't know. Because I'm on, well, I am on, I use washers, and with a bearing knife, there's so much more free moving that you can get away with a little tiny tab. And I'm sure there's dudes that do it on phosphorus bronze, but I've never tried to design one. It's obviously easier to make a big one. Making a small one, it's just you got to be able to get the right amount of leverage, and it's got to just pop that detent like perfect out. You know what I mean? And there's guys that do it like CMF. He's got like the micro. Bastard calls it a ghost tab. Beat me to it, I guess. But he has a little tiny, like you can barely see it, and then when you open it, like you can't see it either. So I don't know. Now I'm just rambling. I've never experimented with it. I assume it's a little more tricky. Back to work. What up, Palmer? What up, dude? Just doing a little chamfering, bud. Rob, I have no idea what that is, buddy. Thanks, Steve. I actually think flipper tabs are ugly, personally. And I never really owned a knife until I started making it with a flipper tab until I started making them. Now, admittedly, I still prefer the profile of the knife without it, but I like them. I do like using them. They're nice. They're convenient. They're fun. Like I just did that live the other night. I was playing with my little brother's knife and it bit my thumb right there. Whammo! Alright, I got those top chamfers done. And if anybody's wondering or cares, I'm using a 220 grit belt to do these. I'm only grinding up to a line that's only like 30 thou. It would go quicker if I went over it with a 120 grit belt first, but then if you bump it too much, you're fucking hosed. So I will straight abuse the piss out of a brand new 220 grit belt to make sure it stays nice and crispy. As you can see, these lines, that shit is just smoked. Alright, so now I'm going to do the finger choil relief, but I'll just freehand that shit. I should have done it before I cut the lock bar, because now it's all springy. That's fucking stupid of me. Oh, I got an idea for that. Never mind. What do I got? Oh, this speakers. You wouldn't think it, but I use more super glue and tape in this fucking shop than I ever would have thought I would. I just super glued the clip to it, so now it won't flex. Oh, and I sprayed it with fucking accelerant. Dude, that shit could not be fucking healthy. Denise, I'm doing it right now. Little twista up in the headphones. War Room, Ron Crow. Let's see where I can show these. Oh, there, you can see them pretty good. All freehand. Oh, you can see me. Thank you, Denise. Oh, yours is extra thick. Super thick. I mean, that'll be yours versus mine. Pretty thick. So lacquered. Cheetah, what up, dude? War Room, how's your day going, buddy? How about you, Ron Crow? We got a little Tech 9. So you can take your JLB in, you can shove it up your anus. Rip off fleece. Rip ruthless. One Moon, what up, dude? Oh, Cheeto, I'm doing some chamfering. I did the relief up top for the flipper tabs, and then now I'm doing the finger choil relief for the, so you can get into lock bar access, I guess. Yeah, I chamfer them here with the 2-inch wheel, and then like I think all these frames are getting sandblasted before other finishes. But before I sandblast them or whatever, bead blast them, whatever the fuck it is, then I go in with like 4 and 600 grit, and I really round that shit out so it's all nice and smooth when you go to get in there. Nice, Ron. Yeah, good luck, man. Back to work. It's always a bummer, but that's what pays for the nice knifey things, right? Denise, I don't. I can get it done. I only know one person in town that does it. I mean, there's other places. I've only had one person do it in the past. I mean, laser results were great. Communication, other things weren't great. Yeah, I'd love to get one, but they're like fucking 3 to 5K for one that would work for like someone like me that does the stuff I do. Many other tools I gotta get before that. Next tool I buy though is going to be a manual mill, so we'll be able to do some cooler shit later in the year, as far as, you know, maybe some fullers and some texturing or fragging or whatever the hell I want to do on the outside of the frames, you know what I mean? Alright.
I'm a slicer. I'm a slicer. I'm a slicer. I'm a slicer. Yeah. Yeah. Come on, where you go? Hot motherfucker.
lefties. Oh, the selection was not there, eh? People, makers aren't making lefties? What the fuck? I never understood that shit. Like, yeah, you're not gonna make fucking as many of them, but shit. I try to always have a lefty when I'm just doing random shit. I should have had a fucking lefty newt for fucking the last show. Got some cross-cut vintage micarta backspacer, and I made some thumb studs for it. They're in this little baggie. But I'm a dumbass, and when I cut the blade out, I just cut the lockup area too short. This isn't even like finished or nothing, or heat treated. Well, it was just hosed from the beginning. But anyway, I got a new fucking blade I'm working on. So I'll have that done at some point. Have to beat Carco to it. The one guy I talked to that had one didn't bring it. Well, that's real fucking helpful. Yeah, that sucks, dude. I don't know why people don't do it more. I mean, it's not that fucking hard. I know a lot of people fucking CNC their shit, and they probably would have to. Mick, thanks, buddy. Probably have to set up a whole new whatever palette and all that shit. Joseph S, what up, dude? Neil McKenzie. But yeah, even dudes that are manually milling and making shit, like me. Why? Why aren't you making this? Don't make no sense. I've heard that from like a few people, like lefty owners. You gotta like fucking damn near trick or con a maker into making one. It's fucking weird. Yeah, so I don't really know what I'm doing now. Oh yeah, probably sharing for these other things. I need to get some water. Been on for an hour. Should I keep going? Just do this other chamfer shit, or what? You guys hanging out? And I'll be right back. Kevin Smith and Knives, what up, dude? Go! Alright. Well, you gotta give me like 3 seconds while I go fill my water up. I'll be right back. Call me Jeff Gordon. Top chamfers? I'm done with that, right? Hold on. Yeah. Chamfers done. Finger chamfers are done. I don't know if you guys can hear me. I'm talking to myself, basically. Yeah. I had to be sure I was done with this before I tear it down, because fucking setting it back up is a pain in the ass. Yo, Donnie, can you make scales for a Spyderco? Interesting. Can I? Do I have the technical ability? Well, yes, sir. I could surely figure it out. Couple caveats with that. One, if all the holes and drilling and stuff don't really... I'm going to move you guys a little bit, so bear with me here. If the holes that are needed and all that stuff, the counterboring and all that, doesn't coincide with the tooling I already possess, I'd have to buy new tooling. New drill bits, new counter bores. Yeah, that'll probably be it. So just like 2 or 3 bits or whatever. But then the other caveat with that is a lot of production stuff, especially Spyderco's and stuff, they have weird milled pockets for shit. Like the clip will sit down in a pocket and not be like flush with the top, you know what I mean? And I can't do that stuff. I don't have a mill, so I can't do that. But yeah, I mean, I don't see why I couldn't figure it out. I'd have to do it as a book spot or like on a mad side thing, like in between when I'm doing stuff. Like if I'm already set up to do a round spot and I need a round spot on this side project, you know, I'll grind that out real quick and then like let it sit for a week, you know what I mean? Right now, you know, book spots take priority, and then you know, I'm trying to stay true to my time schedule as best I can. I'm pretty close to what I was originally telling people. I'm a little behind, but I thank you all for bearing with me. But yeah, so I just don't really have time to experiment a lot on the side right now. I'm still trying to like make my processes faster and stuff, and work on getting water jet stuff in. So I'm spend hours hacking it out on the bandsaw over there. Because that's annoying and a waste of my time. But yeah, I mean, I definitely could. I mean, feel free to holler at me about it. Shit. Problem is, I'd need the knife to know what tooling I would need and whatnot. You know what I mean? So aside from that, all those things I said, that would be my answer, buddy. Possibly. I quite possibly can. My fancy new carbide platen. Solid carbide. Never gonna wear out. It's good money spent. Because the other one I had to spend 15 minutes to a half hour every day, like dressing it with a diamond file, to like, because it used to be glass. This thing's killer. You know, you might get a little buildup on it or whatever, but you just hit it up with the razor blade and scrape the gunk off. And then you're back in biz. Let's take these clamps off here. Hold up. This is the other thing. So the next major tool I'm gonna buy is gonna be a mill, but at the same time I'm gonna be looking for another grinder. Every time I have to go from a wheel to flat pattern, I have to do this whole ordeal. And it is a pain in the dick, and it takes up a lot of time. You know, if I have to go back and forth between these things a couple times in the day, you know, like I'm losing like an hour or two of work just set up, you know what I mean? So I'm learning how to streamline stuff. Again, you know, I've been building for a few years and making fixies for 6 or so. And then when I started this folder thing, you know, working on getting myself out there, you know, to help all you lovely folk. And well, now I actually have a workload that I'm trying to figure out how to deal with it. You know, it's different than having 20 folders on the books. It's way different than 20 fixed blades, man. I'll tell you. I can knock out 20 fixed blades in a month easy. But folders, shit. I'm coming up on a month for just these 4. The next 4 should go quicker than that, but you know, still I'm averaging like a week, maybe a day less per build, as long as nothing goes wrong. So yeah, I'm trying to learn how to streamline some shit, how to get a little quicker, so I can actually make this completely viable and all that, you know what I mean? I'm gonna turn it all back around for more. point your head. Yeah, no, for sure, man. Like, and again, sometimes I take on super side shit as long as the person don't care about the time frame at all. You know what I mean? Like, I'm making a couple backspacers for somebody for one of their knives that came with standoffs. But I haven't even taken the knives apart yet to measure. I've had them for like a week and a half. Like, that's just side shit. Like, I'm happy to do it, but it's gonna be fucking whenever it happens. You know what I mean? For now, I want to be able to get back to doing, because I don't want to get fucking stale either, dude. I wholeheartedly believe that complacency is fucking death as an artist. So I like being able to try new shit, switch it up, get out of my comfort zone, you know what I mean? So like just being stuck into like, there's guys that have, high-end, whatever, machine-assisted customs or whatever, they make the same knife 5,000 times with a different finish or a different texture. And that's awesome, because that's fucking what, this is a job, we're trying to make a living from it, you know what I mean? So that's awesome. But for me, in my brain, though I want to get to somewhere like that eventually, I still got to be able to do one-off fucking weird shit. Which, once I do get some downtime, some whatever, I'm going to be working on some funky shit. I've had an idea for a knife forever that I want to build, but it's going to take me fucking like 6 months to build this piece of shit. This is going to be a bunch of hand carving and shit. But, yeah, I don't know, I'm having a good time, man, doing this. I fucking love doing it, honestly. Just trying to learn how to be a business is a lot different than just making art and hustling it, you know what I mean? Denise, I don't think so. I've only gone live a couple times. I never really even planned to start going live or anything, like, but then, again, I was just making art and hustling shit, and then I was like, oh shit, now it's a business. So I'm learning. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, guys, I haven't updated my website in like 2 years, fucking. What's else? Half empty. Pretty easy. I mean, compared to a knife, for sure. If it's in titanium, it's super easy, because all I gotta do is cut out and shape it, you know what I mean? If you want a steel one, then I gotta like heat treat it and everything, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, Thai ones are pretty easy to make. Man, you guys got my brain all over the place. Somebody else asked me something. Do I have a preferred production knife brand? Who's that? Lanyard Man? Dude, not really, man. Like, I've never really been a knife collector, Like, I've had a couple, like 3 Benchmades over the years. Like in my 20s. Before that, I had cheap stuff when I was younger. Kershaws, some fixed blades. I've had a Cold Steel Recon 1 for like, fuck, dude, I bought that thing, had to be 15 years ago. But I've always been like that, like I'll buy a knife and then I'm like, what? I don't need another knife. But also because I'm poor and I spend a lot of money on other projects and shit, so I've just never been a collector, man. Like, I don't collect fucking anything. Thanks, mate. Hey, thanks, Knives and Pizza. I don't know, I'm just up here rambling, being a dumbass. I mean, yeah, as an overall knife, yeah, I like Benchmades over Spydercos as far as the way they look and feel. But I don't really have a lot of experience with the Spydercos. Yeah, I'll have to talk to Stevie or, somebody that's more in tune with the whole YouTube thing, figure out the whole monetization thing and whatnot. I mean, fuck, even if I made like $10 off of YouTube a month, that's fucking insane to me, and that's free money. If I'm already doing this shit, I guess, if I'm already fucking being live and all that. So yeah, passive income, it's a good idea. More business stuff I should think about more often. I don't do knucks, but yeah, I plan on getting some pry bars thrown up at some point. I think I'll make some. I'll make a file or a drawing. I mean, because I don't do that shit. And send it out. Get a bunch of water cut. That way I can do them cheaper and get a bunch of them up. War room. Yeah, that's the other problem, man. As soon as especially since I started making knives, even fixies, I've never carried anything but my own knives. One, because I'm a vain bastard, and two, well, I mean, they're tailor-made because I made them, you know, so they're what I like. But at the same time, you know, I have some nice knives in my small collection, but if I'm going to leave the house, why would I leave without one of my own wares on me as a knife maker? So yeah, I don't carry any knives outside my house except my own. Alright, I gotta square this up. This shit's stupid too, because it's the way my table works. It's got screws to clamp all this shit down. So to make this stay 90, it has to be negative 0.2, and then when I tighten it, it goes to 0. So dumb. Yep, perfect 0. Fucking stupid. But when I'm using it on the wheel and this is upside down, I have to flip it the other way, then it's up 3 and then it goes down 3 to 0. It's fucking stupid. Half empty, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I can't wait to get my thug. War room again. I only have the only Spyderco I've ever owned. I just got recently, and that's that Native 5, Sage 5. I don't fucking know. It's 121, Rex 121. I think it's Sage 5. All right. What do I got in here? Alright, this table back home. I gotta hit the spine real lightly on a couple of these before I chamfer them. Little big timers. Birdie, man. This reminds me of my buddy Josh in high school. Dude had it's like an 85 New Yorker. It was like all red interior, just. Well, the body was okay shape, but the thing was a piece of shit. This kid would just roll around and drink beers in that motherfucker, listening to the big timers. Fucking hilarious. And yes, I'm using a beat ass fucking 220 grit belt here, but that's because I'm just cleaning some bullshit up. Then I'm gonna go back over by hand later anyway. Just some shit I missed pre-heat treat. Nick Martino, what up, dude? How you doing today? Hey, and if I miss anything, I ain't scrolling all the way back up, so say it again, and I will be like, what up? I held some Protects that are cool. I held the little Auto Strider Protect combo. It was okay. I don't know. It was fine. Denise. It's under my brother's name. It's but why? Hold on. What are you doing? Hit me up. But it's under my brother's name, Ernie Bless, EH Bless @gmail. Marcel, what up, dude? I was just doing some chamfer in here. A little smoke break. Backseat 215 kicker subs. Yeah, buddy, dude, I used to have a fucking S10 Blazer, and I had two Sony Explode 15s in it. They were my brother's, but he let me borrow them. Anyway, man, I used to beat the shit out of those. Dude, that thing beat hard as fuck. I don't remember what kind of amp he had in. My brother built the fucking system. I ain't good at that, but dude, I used to pull up at my girlfriend in high school. She fucking worked at or she played volleyball at some fucking school full of fucking prissy folk. Dude, I would pull up to their game when they were about to be done with their game, like last inning, just roll into the parking lot, and the whole stadium would just be like, look at this white trash motherfucker. Thanks, Nick. That Merso grounded clip point sounds hard as fuck. I'm gonna be, oh shit. I'm not doing the bevels today, but I'm chamfering the blades. Ooh, it's a sexy drop clip drop. What is that? Anyway, yeah, so I already did the flipper, and well, you don't have finger twirl, but did the finger twirls on all of them. Now I'm going to be doing the chamfers across the top after I'm done smoking and bullshitting. The bag wall, Nick? Yeah, I actually need to add a few to it. If you guys don't mind, I'll turn the camera a little bit. But yeah, those are all the blade shapes I've done. I'll take a little video and post it up on Instagram if you want. Just kind of getting close up on them. I still got to add the mini Ripley. I think there's two other I still haven't added up there. The last two down here are Frankie's Inflictor ADC and Cheetos Serrano. Knives and Pizza, you got to talk to Frankie about that, because he's going to be getting some shit water jetted and stuff, and then he's going to have somebody heat treat them, and then I might grind the bevels on them, and then he's going to handle them, because he's trying to make it his own thing, you know what I mean? I just made the prototype. But yo, hit him up, and he'll talk you through it, man. Denise, thank you very much, dear. You don't have to do that. No, they have the green, yep, these little green ones, for sure. I beat them though. Not just hang there because they're cool. Oh, this is some sick money. Oh, I love you, Denise. I love that. I do love my ciggies. Let me see if I can show. Can you guys even see this motherfucker? No way you're gonna be able to see that. Let me turn this. Sorry. Let's see. Probably not, because I already have the Dicom on it. Let me see here. No, there's no way you're gonna be able to see it. Anyway, yeah, so on this one, which is actually Denise, this is your blade. Whoop. Oh shit, I about fell off my little pedestal here. So I do the jimping, pre-heat treat or whatever, you know. And you can't see it, but right above this last notch, there's like half a scratch right here where I must have bumped it with the file. So I'm going to clean that up real quick on this 90 degree, and then I'll reset up the angle on the grinder here. Need some water. Never be too hasty with safety. I gotta move this ball. That's about the best I can do right now. I'll move it here in a sec when I do the angle for it. If you can even hear what I'm saying. You can kind of see it on the bottom there, but thanks for stopping in, Ron. Have a good day, man. No, I haven't seen that, Nick. Yeah, I got a mini one. I'll show it on the live tonight if you're gonna be around Pocket Metal's channel. Ernie's carrying it upstairs, so I ain't going up there to get that shit. What angle am I doing? Perfect 50. Too bad I gotta move it forward. Oh, I gotta move this fucking table now. Yeah, Nick, belt prices are shitty. I don't remember what I paid for these blue ones, but these purple ones are like almost $10 a piece, dude. And y'all seen the piles of belts we get rid of, man. This sucks. I mean, that's just crying about it. You gotta spend money to make money. That's the rules of life right there. I learned that fucking tattooing. When I became a real big boy. But But not yet. You gotta spend money, make money. Oh yeah, for sure, man. Paper towels. Fuck, I go through a ton of them now. Shit, when I was tattooing, they're like water. You just fucking go through them quick. All right, let's see. Let's see. So like the only time I reuse belts really, I'll keep some belts around like if they're still sharp, to either hog out some bullshit or, you know, if I got to resharpen a chisel or something dumb in my shop, you know, I keep them around for shit like that. Or like in this instance, I'm going to. So these ones I used as final pass belts on, I don't know, some folder build at some point in the last year. What I learned from makers better than me, before me, is once you get your bevels all perfect and even and flat and all that stuff, the last pass to give a final finish on a 120 grit, maybe 2 passes, but you can like a pass on each side, but maybe. Otherwise, especially like 220 and up, 1 pass one side, throw that belt away, get a new belt. If you didn't do it perfect, 1 pass that side, throw it away, do the other side. It can get pricey, but that way you have a perfect finish, you have the most, you know, symmetrical grit scratching you can, all that stuff. And some makers don't feel that way, but I do. So I've noticed cleaner results by doing that, so. Taking that other fucking thing. Oh. Let's see. Can I get you guys a better view? Unplug this fucking thing. Alright, going for a ride. Ooh, flying around. Let's see how this works over here. You can see me. That's good enough. Buckets over here. I got everything all fucked up. Well, something I kind of inactively collect, I guess. Milk crates. Plastic old school milk crates. I don't know why I like them so much. I got like 15 of them. What up, Josh? Good afternoon, dude. Holy shit, Nick! I can't keep up, buddy.
Trying.
Oh, you can't see my scribe lines, but they're there. Getting ahead of myself. I didn't reset my angle.
I mean, it would have been fine, but.
was about to grind this one, but I gotta. Oh, fuck the shit all up on the top. Can't see my lines. Little Outcast, that gangsta shit. Oh shit, that song's over now. What are we at now? Oh, a little Busta Rhymes. Just nod your fucking head. Break your fucking neck, bitches. Here we go now. Wedding Crashers, that is classic. I don't know if any of y'all ever fuck with Dicom layout fluid. If I was a huffer, whew, I don't know why I like the smell of this shit. Like, it smells fucked up. Also, I need to get some new calipers. These things are busted. I've resharpened the tips on them like fucking 5 times. I need to get ones with carbide tips. But again, it's like, it's fucking weird, you know, when you get into a hobby and you're like, alright, I need to set tools, everything I need, you know, you're always buying the cheap shit, you know, I need all these things that are like, you know, $10 to fucking $50, and then you get a little further into your hobby and you're like, oh shit, everything I need is like $100. I'm in that realm right now where like every tool I want to buy is like $300 fucking dollars. Dr. Drew, what up? So yeah, it's just like, you know, what do you buy first? What make this last longer so I can do this, you know, blah blah. I don't know, it's weird. Outgrowing tools and stuff like that. Like, it's cool. It's fucking awesome that I am, but yeah, learning, man. Alright, let's bust this last one.
wish you guys could see this fucking shit. Me and in the yard looking at a new camera. I'll have one sooner or fucking later. I've been, oh shit.
Is that an hour? No. Oh. Oh, what the fuck is this? This is terrible. Ugh. Later, war room. Alright, what do I gotta do? Oh, I gotta hit all that with 220. And they're gonna get hand sanded later. So again, I'll use a pretty deep fucking 220 belt. Just close it. So I go over by hand later. Shit, sorry. I didn't mean to bump that camera. Y'all. Oh, man. I have it on a fucking. I'm using a microphone stand. Holding the damn phone. It's all wobbly. Frickin'. I do not understand that, but what up? What's the hold up? To be a damn heathen. I have two small demons. They had real names, City and Nija, but no one could tell them apart because they're dumb and people are simple and can't remember those names. So they're now Smooth and Fuzzy because one's smooth and one's fuzzy. They're both black. No joke. So how long have I had these little things? Shit. I've had this thing over almost 10 years now. That's crazy. Anyway, I was partying one night with my girl and my friends over here. And I was out front on the front porch smoking. It was the middle of the night. It was like winter. It was like -20 here. And I no joke. It was a red Cavalier. Stopped. I live on a short hill. There's only like 3 houses on my hill. Car stops across the street. Parks. Dude gets out. Opens the trunk. Literally pulls out a car, like movie shit. Pulls out a cardboard box. Sets it on the ground. Gets back in the car and leaves. And it is 2 casts, and they were fucking small then. They were like fucking not much bigger than my damn hand. I'm not a pet owner, never had a pet, never wanted a pet. I don't really like taking care of anything but me. But it was like -20 out. I could hear him crying and shit, and I felt all bad. So I went out there, and Fuzzy, she's a little whore. she came right in. She was like, warmth and food. She was like, fuck yeah. And they were scared. Like they wouldn't even like walk in the snow. You know what I mean? Like they would only walk in like dry patches. They were already declawed. They're like manufactured cats. Anyway, Fuzzy. I took Fuzzy in, and then it took me 3 days to get Smooth. She was hiding under this van across the street, and she just would not come out for like 3 days. Even though I tried food and all that stuff, sat out there for like fucking 6 hours one night trying to get her out without her killing me. Cause I didn't know if they were like clawed or whatever and all that shit. Anyway, ended up getting close to her and snagging her up. Got her in the house. Now I leave the door open, they won't leave, so. No, I haven't, Nick. War! No, yeah, I'm not into any of that yet, man. No. I got some stickers, which, dude, man, I owe a bunch of people stickers. And not owe, but, like, I told people I'd send out stickers. I sure have not. Because I'm an asshole. I just spaced that shit. I'll get them out sooner or later. Alright, better strap up, do this 220.
This motherfucking motherfucker for a 30. Steve!
Oh, it's yapping. I'm done with all those ones. I never did Denise's. Because I had to, I cleaned that back part out. That was the first thing I did on the top ends of these. And I needed to re-scribe it, and I never did. So back to 120 for this one. I actually fucked up, should have left the wheel up earlier. So I still gotta go in. All these, I never really fully shaped this part yet. So I gotta go in there with a 2-inch wheel and get that. Like a dumbass. Skills. Gangstar. We got this. Dude, I'd be jamming in shit I don't even like, man. Like, right now, Bubba Sparks, Miss New Booty is on. I ain't never listened to this purposely, like, in my whole life until recent years. But now, shit just reminds me of house parties when I'm just chilling. I'm like, yeah. I mean, I fucking hated it. That was a good house party. What up, B&A? Who is supervising? I ain't got no supervision.
Booty, 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 booty. So dumb. It is jammy though.
Zoned Out by 2 Cup Tommy. Never even heard of it, but I will check it out. Miss New Booty. By a multitude. Let's see what it is. I've been popping my collar, popping my collar, popping my collar. I've been working these hoes. Popping my collar. There's a 400 grit bell. Ever since I can remember, I've been working these hoes. You know, people still here? Am I still here? The fuck is happening? B&A, you still in here? Just gonna cheers you. Cheers, bro. Bruh. Denise, you still hanging out? I see you. I see you. What? Did you get a good look at yours? I'll send you a video. We're doing all satin on your blade, right? Pretty sure. You'll see how confident I'm feeling tomorrow. I made a word. Yeah, that's what I thought. You know, well, I gotta set detents and shit. But, I usually do that before I grind them, so they're easy to drill. Yeah, tomorrow will probably be detent stuff. I might go live during that. A dirty video? What do you mean a dirty video? What do you mean? I don't know what that means. No, no dirty videos. Oh, no dirty. That's not what I'm talking about. I mean, let's this gets you all hot and bothered. Then it's pretty dirty. Yeah, I'll probably do detent and lock up tomorrow. Yeah, I always do lock up before grinding the blades. So we'll do that tomorrow. And then, yeah, probably grind them the next day. Probably grind the bevels the next day. Oh, light editing. Dylan couldn't tell you, some local dude blew it a long time ago. It has this like Illuminati like slime drip on it. I broke half of them off though. But dude, I've had this thing for like 10 years. I used to go through a chillum or a pipe like every couple months because I'd get out of my car and it would just blast off my lap onto the concrete. But this one just won't die. I've been wanting a new pipe for like 2 years, but I refuse to buy a new one. Same reason why I only ever have like 3 knives, because if it works, I just don't care enough to buy another one. You've never seen a chillum? Yeah, so this is a big chillum. Usually they're a lot smaller, but or at least thinner. But yeah, it's like a, you know, like a steamroller without a hole. I got hose. Ho man. Loader. Yeah, I love chillums. They're like my favorite pipe. Well, I like steamrollers the most. I haven't found somebody to. I want to get a custom steamroller made, but no anytime can make it for me. It should be fucking easy, but I don't know. Knives and pizza, I have not. Let me turn this down. I feel like I'm yelling at you. I have not. I've had a couple people ask me that. No, I have not. It's hard to make. I would say like, I mean, not more difficult than what I'm doing, just different. There's definitely tricks of the trade on that though, like the way the stops are, the way your angles are in that area, and then the way the spine lays and stuff like that. Like I know enough to get in trouble, but I've never, I haven't attempted one yet. I'd like to. Again, that's, you know, when I get some downtime. Well, there's people in here listening, so, yeah, so I got my books, and I'm basically, I need to post it up, or at least, like, whatever, but I'm basically not taking any more book orders right now, or if I do, no, actually, I'm probably just not. I don't know, I haven't figured it out, but I'm going to try to get through all the stuff I got on my books, and then I got Blade Show coming up, which I have to build something for that, so that kind of takes time away from, that'd be the only thing that ever takes priority over, you know, book spots. Basically what I'm getting at is I'm going to try to get to the point where I can leave either July and August or August and September, like totally, like I got nothing on the books, I got nothing to do, I'm done with everything, and I want to be able to build like a drop, you know, basically like do, I don't know, 6 or 8 like plain Janes, you know, a couple each model or whatever, and be able to put them up and maybe do like a run of fixies, stuff like that. Because right now, working on the book spots, and I know most of you people are like mad patient and don't really give a fuck, but obviously I'm trying to be timely. I don't know, I've never waited, you know, a long time for a knife because I got on a couple spots when I was younger, and then either got hosed, got screwed over by the maker, just, dude, I watched the dude build like 150 fucking knives past my number, and I never got one. And I ain't trying to be that dude, but I'm working to find a balance. Right now I'm just focusing on the stuff I got going on right now, giving that a little bit of priority, due to what I've already told people, but then I got, you know, I got to figure out a balance. I also got to figure out a schedule for myself, because basically I'm in the shop all day, and then I don't have time for shit else. And I got to be able to handle like my website, business shit, and then I'm trying to learn CAD, so I got to like schedule a couple hours a week to learn that. And then I got to be able to put out random, not low effort, but you know, like plain Jane stuff in between doing book spots and stuff, just to make it more of a viable living or whatever. But yeah, so, you know, I'm just working towards shit, learning how to go about all that, talking to the makers, learning a bunch from them, you know what I mean? People who are more experienced and all that. So, yeah, long story short, I'd like to make a slip joint. I just haven't had fucking time. Matt, fuck you. Crack pipes are much smaller. Denise, you're going to Atlanta? Oh shit, I don't remember if you told me that or not, but dope. We'll have to have a coffee or a drink or a smoke or whatever. Hang out, say hi. Mima, I don't know what the hell they are, man. They're Levi's of some sort. They're the only ones I like the way they fit me. Friction folder, I made, so when I very first started dabbling into the folder realm, I made 5 friction folders. And they're alright. I sold 2 of them in town. I gave one to a really good friend and customer of mine. And then I gave one to my brother. And then I have one. I'll have to show it off later. Gons, what up? Oh, you know what? Oh, this song fucking, you know, if you're in the car, it makes you want to swerve and kill people, or, you know, if you're at the bar, it makes you want to punch people. Bone Crusher, never scared. Holy fuck, I love this song. I just love the way it sounds. Dude, some music, I just love the way it sounds. Most of the song's fucking dumb, lyrically, but the beat's hard as fuck, and it's just like, I don't know, it makes you want to like, yeah. Man, I don't think you should be on drugs. That'd be scary. Alright, what the fuck? Should I do some work? What the fuck? What am I doing? I'm gonna figure out what I need to do. I got a billion things I could do. My hand sand some shit. My vicious Dixon. And she got permanent beans. It's like the greatest free tool I've ever got. It's just a granite countertop, but I mic'd it, or whatever, with my, crudely, but with my dial indicator. And this thing's fucking pretty goddamn flat. Otherwise I would have bought one of those fancy surface flat. Denise, oh yeah, Ernie's going with me for sure. Ernie goes all the travels with me. Keeps me out of trouble. Shit, sometimes it gets me in trouble though. Little bastard. But yeah, me and Ernie, you know. He's my partner in crime. Stratos, what up? From Greece. Tiny little Greece. It's a quote from a movie. What up? How you doing? I'm a knife maker. Right now I'm spraying spray glue though, so that's not really fun. About to do some hand sanding on some knife blades of the folder variety. Bone crusher. Think I'm not fun. Yeah, I'm making out like a bandit this year for fucking Atlanta in the sense of travel. Homegirl of mine from high school, she's lived in Chicago for like 20 years. I hit her up randomly the other day and I said something and she was like, oh, I live in Georgia now. I was like, where? She was like, Smyrna. And I was like, dude, I'm wearing a fucking Smyrna, Georgia fucking mechanics hoodie right here. It's where one of my good customers lives. And it's right by the show. She's like, yeah, we got a big ass house, blah, blah. So me and her need to get a free stay down there. What? Dude, that's fucking sweet. That saves me like $800, $1,000 with the stay. With the, you know, Airbnb shit. Super generous of her. So I'm gonna make her I'm making her a small kitchen knife, like a utility knife. I'm gonna make that for her. I've known her and her hubby for 20 years. They're great. But yeah, I figure I'd make her a little something, say thanks. So that's fucking solid. And she didn't even care. I told her, you know, I was like, if you don't want to put me up for fucking 6 days, I was like, you know, we'll come for a couple days and then get a room. And she was like, nonsense. So that's super cool. See me? Can you hear me? Yeah. Alright, cool. Cool. Spray. Oh. Probably shouldn't spray that by my water. Oh. Yeah, right now I'm just getting the scratches out from moving around on my platen and stuff, so it'll just have, you know, some random kind of deep scratches. So I'm gonna mute this really quick so I can yell at my brother. His room is directly above me, so I can just yell through it. Hopefully we're gonna extend my shop that way, like behind the grinder that way. Make it longer that way. Some more fucking room in here. Shit, what did I miss? Mimo, it's just, yeah, it's a granite. Mick, I might take you up on that, bud. Who else is in Arizona? Maddie. Isn't Satu Dave in Arizona? Denise, yeah, my brother's, he's the smart one. He's got a master's in acoustical engineering. And then, so for the gas company, or gas and water spot here, Metro, whatever. Anyway, utilities thing. He got signed on there as an engineer almost 10 years ago now. But he got out of the engineering aspect, and now he does some kind of whatever job where he doesn't really do much and makes a bunch of money. So, yeah, Ernie's good. Ernie's mad good. Anybody in the house with a half an ounce? I meant coke, not weed. But I appreciate that, Mick. Like I said, if I'm ever down there, I try not to be going to sweaty places. But maybe in the winter sometime. I don't like sweating. There's only 2 reasons to sweat. One of those things I'm doing right now. The other one is naughty. Masculine. These blue and yellow, purple pills. That is okay. That's good for now. just ride Denise. This is gonna be so rad. I wanted to use that stuff forever. I want to own something for forever. I'm stoked. It's gonna be cool. Todd, I was just talking about that earlier. So I got a dial indicator, and I put it on a 1-2-3 block. I moved around the table, and it's pretty flat, man. Now, is it as flat as a proper, granite surface plate? No, it's not that flat, but it's flat enough for what I do for now. Now, and I say that lightly, because I wish I had a fucking surface grinder, so I don't have to fucking worry about it, but I don't. And talking to other makers, because that was going to be what the next tool I bought was going to be a surface grinder. But they were like, fuck that, dude, buy a mill. Like, there's no reason for that, especially if you're trying to put out more knives. They were like, just get the shit double disc ground. I was like, yeah, that's true. B&A, I got a Newt on the books, and the dude wants or no, I think it's a Ripley actually. Hold on, let me look. Yeah, dude wants a Ripley with a brass show side, bud. That's gonna be a heavy bitch. Motherfucking roll on. I also want to shore up this fucking wall, because this whole wall, like, flexes. It's just bullshit. And it drives me fucking insane. Yeah, I need to rearrange this room again. I think I'm going to put this table up against the brick wall. I don't know. It's so small in here, it sucks. See, you can see this Damascus pattern coming through. Fuck no. Why would you be able to? That's a dumb thought. Oh, a little bit. Oh, a little bit right there. I can fucking see it, like it's like right there. Bad story. sounds like perfect. The fuck, I did it right. That was fucking fun. Alright, fuck. Mick, it's gonna be fucking epic. Forget about things when I'm going to drill clip holes on any of the newts. Why? Just drill holes on the ribbon. Oh yeah, here's why it's a pain in the ass for me to do this shit. So the holes and or windows, whatever you want to call them. So yeah, I can file it or drill the motherfucker. So now, before I grind the bevels, like say on this Spidey hole one, I'll chamfer the hole. But then after it's beveled, because the bevel's going to come into the hole a little bit, I don't have any way to like perfectly chamfer the bottom part of the hole. I have to get in there then, and then like just freehand with sandpaper basically round it off and shit. Which that's not too bad with the circle, but then with this thing, I mean, there's no way, because you can't bevel it or you can't chamfer it before heat treat because flattening and resanding and all that stuff, then it'll be all uneven. So basically, I just gotta get in here and I might use the carbide burr on it to see if I can break the edge on it, but basically, you gotta get in there and fucking just sand the piss out of it with sandpaper until it's the way it is. You know, I'd love to have like a perfect, you know how I like to put like nice even chamfers, you know, on everything. I'd love to do that in here, but I physically can't because I don't have the tooling for that, you know what I mean? So shit like that, that's why like, and I don't mind doing it, but that's why, you know, I upcharge for certain things like holes and thumb discs, because like, hey, that took me most of a day to just make this hole, and then I'm gonna spend another half day just finishing this hole, you know what I mean? So it's just a time thing. Again, I don't mind making them. That's why they cost a lot. So I got not shit. I mean, you saw my grinder, you saw my saw, and you see my fucking drill press. That's what I'm rocking. Oh shit. I'm getting hungry, y'all, so I think I'll probably end up calling it here. Go live. Plus I can work. I like going live actually, like, so I've only done it, what, 3 times now maybe, as far as being live, working, talking, hanging out. I'm having a good time doing it. I think it's fun. It makes being down in the shop like I'm out fucking less mind numbing. I'll tell you that. However, I cannot get shit done like I can when I'm not on camera. I could probably have done all that shit in half the time. You know what I mean? Which I don't mind. That's cool. Like I said, I'm gonna continue doing this. I want to try doing it. I don't want to schedule it. I'm not good with that shit. It's bad enough I'm like every Sunday and Monday with those other boys. Me and schedules is never, I don't know, my brain fights that. But I want to go loosely, like, you know, either it'll be like a Monday or Tuesday in the afternoon or a Friday and Saturday or something, you know what I mean? I'll go live randomly, but I don't know. Do you guys think I should like do at least maybe one fixed day a week where I'm live working for a couple hours? Because otherwise it's fucking super random. I thought about going live today a little bit, and then Denise was like, hey, you going live? And I was like, well, shit, I am now. So mean in my white tee. I don't wear white tees. Yeah, I mean, thumb studs. Oh, yeah, they're easier because I don't have to drill that hole in the top of the blade, which is a pain in the fucking dick for me. 'Cause I don't have good work holding. You know, I use this shitty ass vise from Harbor Freight or whatever right now. But yeah, just being able to drill straight down into the center of something like this, that is super pain in my butt. Tapping is a pain in the butt. But the same with thumb studs, you know, especially when I'm doing tie ones or whatever, or actually even the synthetic ones are a pain in the butt because everything else, yeah, I gotta fucking cut it out, drill it, tap it, blind tap it, and then get it round into size. And then with the synthetic ones, I do all that, but I basically drill it twice because I drill it and then I glue in a threaded insert, which I don't even know how those are going to hold up. I've only done a few of them, so Stevie's is still rocking, and his are like 2-piece, so hopefully they all hold up. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. It's all a pain in the ass just because minimal tools, you know. I don't have a lathe, I don't have a mill, so I just got to come up with like funky ways to do stuff. You know, it just takes me longer. That's all. It's all the same shit. I got something, Jimmy the mower. Couldn't tell you what. I've never actually been checked out for this shit. I remember when I was a little kid, my mom mentioned the doctor suggested, I don't think they actually tested me though, suggested I was ADD or ADHD or whatever the fuck it is. I don't fucking know. I just call it being weird. I smoke a lot of weed. I'm fine. Make some art. Lou, ooh, good call, man. I'm glad you said that. That's kind of what I was getting at, I guess. Yeah, so maybe I'll figure out a good day to do that. Grab my charger here. Yeah, find a good day and time that works good for me. And then just let people tune in if they want to tune in every week. And then, yeah, just go random the rest of the times. And then there's some shit where I just like can't do on camera when I'm working. Do the noise or fucking whatever. I guess I'll on here. Show you guys. Now I still go in and I clean them up with like sandpaper or whatever, but all of my lock relief cuts, I'm sure some have seen it online before, of me posting about it or whatever. But yeah, I do that all freehand with a fucking die grinder. Wee wee wee. Like, you want me to inlay it, Denise? Like I did with 5 doors? I could do that. You know, I got that perp. Mima, I'm not quite OCD, but I got fucking tendencies for sure. That's why it's so hard for me to be loose with my art, man. That's why, like I have all my, like, bevels, you know, like, that's why I don't contour anything. Because then you end up with the parts of the knife where you look at it, like, if you look at it from the spine down, you know, like, the flat part of the spine will be a little thinner here or here, because it's more rounded towards the center or whatever, like, that drives my brain nuts. I'm going to start doing some shit like that, but it's hard for me to do it. That's why carving fucking B&A's knife, that was a task. Because that's super loose, man. I drew some shit on there and just fucking went to town. Denise, yeah, we'll talk more, but yeah, I could put that in there. Because I was going to do just a tie stud anyway. Give it some texture on the side so it's got some grip. Whether it's with my jimping file or, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing yet. Loot, thanks, buddy. Oh my god, the sun's going. Oh my god. I'll be that. Little red man, what up? Yeah, I could just make a straight up, I mean, that'd be even easier for me, honestly. If you just want a solid purple carbon thumb disc. Yeah, that's way easier than making a, sweet, yeah, that's way easier than making a tie one. And if I mess it up, it's way easier to make another one. Sweet. Yeah, I'll keep you posted though. All right, people. Yeah, I'm out of water again, and I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go eat. Do facets? I mean, we'll have to talk about that. What up, homie from Russia? So I got this goal. I've talked about this before, but before knife making, I've always wanted to learn how to carve gems. You know, like a rotary lapping thing. I think I'd be good at it. And I've fucking researched it a ton. I think I could pick it up pretty fast. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna be good right away, but I feel like I could learn that shit pretty fast. But yeah, I've had aspects of my mind of wanting to do certain things to a knife scale that looks like a faceted gem. I just haven't figured out how to do it because I don't have the tooling. But wait till I get my fucking manual mill and I will show you motherfuckers some hood magic on that shit. Denise, thanks for tuning in, and I appreciate you. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of people tuned in. I know. I kind of feel bad fucking peacing out. Yeah, lapidary. Yeah, it's been a goal of mine for a long, long time to do that. That and actual engraving, like with a palm graver. I know I'd be good at that. That's got to be just like tattooing. But no, it's super good kicking it. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. It's good hanging out. You know, like I said, maybe I didn't get as much done, but I had a better time doing it, so that's cool. Dude, Nick, god damn it. So yeah, because of gems, I've always wanted to make a ring, right? And then, you know, I've learned a bunch about it, and I know people that make jewelry and shit. But then, do you guys follow Lucas Gumbiner Knives? This motherfucker, he made a wedding ring for like his homeboy, for his lady, and I was just thinking about it the wrong way. Look it up. Look up. He's got some pics of the build. He just went about it in a mechanical fashion, like that I should have been thinking about rather than traditional knife or ring making, and it is fucking tits. You should check it out. But yeah, catch you on the flip side. I'm fucking fine. Catch you on the flip side. But no, man, good kicking it, everybody. Appreciate y'all. If you want to see me all drunk and stupid, tune in around 9:30 to Metal Mondays. All right, love all, bye all.